It won't be much longer, so we'll just get going. But I'm trying to get it so that the stream is at least working. There we are. All right. There we are. All right. Sorry about that.
No worries.
Jesus, what's up with these queue times, man? They're pretty brutal, aren't they?
Not really sure.
Give me a second. You know what it is. I'm just used to the League of Legends. The queue timers are over there like 12 to 30 seconds. Don't get me wrong, it's really nice. It's just gameplay's different, you know?
Yeah. Hopefully it's not too long.
I don't think so. I'm gonna be probably playing a little bit of Sylph, just to let you know.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm just trying to easily put myself into the next tier. And she's such a strong carry champion that why not, right? Yeah.
He's nasty with that. You get those stacks on that W, on the dagger.
Yeah, it depends on the composition I'm going up against. I build more towards the composition, but yeah, that is very strong. In fact, it's extremely strong right now. So strong that most of the tournament play is playing around that particular level 1, which I'm fine with. Yeah. Especially at level 7, you get the E, just to toss on everybody. Fuck. So stupid.
Hoping I didn't have to ban.
lag or is that no? Okay, so checking to see as far as my latency is concerned how everything is.
What's up?
Oh, I reformatted my computer, making sure all the settings are good.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. So this has the Eon play, so okay, we're good. Actually, let me check one other thing. Why is he showing Ragnaros?
I don't know, but Diablo's open.
Yeah.
God damn it, motherfucker. I was gonna go healer.
Ay, ay, ay. Can you top? So he's looking for a solo laner. Do you have a good? I can solo on the Sylve. I don't know what Blue Jester is gonna play. What are you thinking, man? These guys are like low plat, just to let you know. So I mean, don't expect too much from them. Like your Li Ming could play here at the moment. I'll lock Sylve, you lock the Li Ming.
Yeah,
Is a noob on the table right now?
yeah.
It's the only thing we gotta worry about.
I forgot about him. I should have banned him out instead of Johanna.
It'll be something that can play. I doubt they're gonna pick it, but they could. Because technically, I mean, that put him in an interesting role. They gotta play tank.
Oh, wow.
The Stitches is fine. I mean, it is a counter in a way to Li Ming, but they're in a position where you can just side hit all day long now still. You know?
Yeah.
Yeah, that makes more sense. Alright. Looks good.
I'm assuming that Baron's gonna go Twin Blades.
Yeah.
Otherwise, they don't. I mean, they have damage, but he doesn't go Twin Blade. So did you get your stream up and everything?
Oh yeah, it's fun.
Okay.
I got. Well, the frame rate right now is absolutely garbage, but I think that's just because of the hard drives and everything else loading. But we're gonna see what happens here. If it's gonna shoot down any lower than what it's currently showing, I think I'm done with the stream. So we'll see what happens. You know, I got these video cards, they're just too strong. So that's the big issue. Yeah, FPS right now is garbage. It should be high here though, you know?
Yeah. I don't even know what my frame rates are.
I mean, I got awesome video cards on this rig. It's just, I think I bottlenecked the processor. So, unfortunately, that's caused a bunch of issues. So I can't stream like I used to. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go grab all new hardware. Again, it's one of those things that, yeah, I don't want to do it, but, you know, it's a thing. What I like to do is go over my gameplay footage. It's a little bit quicker too, as opposed to, all right, there we are, 215 FPS. I'll take it. Yeah, okay, it's good. Constant 100. It's definitely a bottleneck. It should be much higher. So I gotta figure out what's going on with that. So we got possibly play for slows is the variant. Rainier for giddy up, right? And Probius for her Z. I think that may be the play here. I'll take the additional 15% slow. Oh shit. Oh wow, what's this Lily doing? Holy fuck, man. We gotta get soaked. Oh man, I got 2 down bottom. I think I'm gonna take Merc at level 4. That way we can prioritize camps. Because I don't think anybody else on this team is gonna be able to do that. You know? So I'm gonna need you to come over here at level 4 maybe. Unfortunately, I can't do anything else after that. I'm gonna take the bruisers now, and that should give me enough time to go and take the top. Cool. How you doing down there?
Good.
Okay, cool. I'm gonna play like we have like a boss fight going on down here, it looks like. One more hit, there we are. Beautiful.
I thought I had my
I'm gonna start taking bottom. Got some value happening. I think they're gonna rotate down. If we can make a play here on something. Alright, Lucio got outplayed there, I think. Unfortunately, because of me. So, yeah. I'm gonna go take top. I think that bottom, I don't know if it got any play there. It seemed like it did, though.
Oh, what? What? How did my
Come on. Fuck's sakes. Are we just getting completely destroyed down bottom? Alright,
to finish him off. I'm getting him low, but we can't finish him.
alright, you just need good ease. Let me see if I can't push up top. This is fucked. Because they're rotating to top now, we know that, right? Fuck. If only that fight lasted a little bit longer, you know? Oof, scared the hell out of me. We'll have 10 before them. Fuck's sakes. Oh no, oh no, oh no, oh no. That's fucked.
Absolutely slaughtering us by.
Can we make a play here? Fucking sakes. How? Oh, damn. Rotating up because of the ping. man. This is rough. How's it going down bottom? Ooh, this is bad. Why is he out there like that? Maybe I split push. See if I can at least. Alright, so they're switching around onto camps. Alright, so Varian's getting ready to take that camp then. Fuck, man. Oh no. Fuck's sakes. That was so unfortunate, but I got him off of it. Down bottom. For fuck's sakes. Come on. We already lost bottom. That's great. He's here. Let's see if somebody goes to it. Alright, well, I'll see if I... Okay, he's not there. For fuck's sake, seriously?
We got nothing to counteract it. They just got better lane push than we do.
Yeah, because of the Probius. We gotta defend up bottom. I think we let him have top. I don't think we're necessarily lacking damage. I think right now we're just getting outplayed by the Probius. I'm in a bad spot right now. Alright, there we go. What do I want to EN? No, I don't want to EN. No, I do. For fuck's sakes. 16 would be hugely helpful. Good kill, good kill, good kill. We don't necessarily need the camp. A few good kills though go a long ways. Got life drain, that's helpful. Fuck's sakes. Maybe needed some, like, AA. Would have been helpful, maybe. For fuck's sake, seriously? We have Dahaka and we can't get the global? Hawk is just eating shit. Clearly. Beautiful. I know we're far down, but we can come back. Just need one or two good plays. Like, if we get this here, this could be good. Need not to make any bad plays at the moment. And I think we'll be okay. I don't know about splitting. Shit. If they were dismounted, we could have killed. Got a few seconds. Damn. Unfortunate. Dahaka is where? Why did he come down? He should have just stayed. Herf and then BN. $20 should be helpful. We just can't lose this next one, you know? Giddy up helped to some degree, but Dahaka fell off. Oh god.
Oh, we just lost our main tank.
Yeah. I don't think there's any value there. We got bottom, so. For fuck's sakes, every single fucking time, man. Just playing me off point. Oh man, Lucio's in trouble. Never mind. Cool, that'll save us. Unfortunate. Only downside is that kick. Damn. If only we could push out fucking something, man. I feel like I'm getting zero value because the team's just not pushing out lanes. Dahaka should be getting us ahead in experience gains generally. Oh, for fuck's sake. Seriously, every single time I try to make a push. I don't know if this Diablo worries, realize. Yeah. Fuck, dude. That's my second death. That's some bullshit. How'd you got killed by the Probius?
Oh yeah, this fucking turret.
Try play on the sides a little bit more.
Well, that was we were fighting on it.
Yeah, like at that point, don't take the fight. That's what I'll do. Like this is a choke point, right? We're technically playing in their choke. Now, if it was out like here, then. Yeah. I'm going here immediately. They just outplay us at this point. One of them's gonna get it. game, man. I don't think this is winnable.
We'll play it out.
Yeah. I mean, I can try all day long, but I don't know I'm gonna be able to do much of anything. He's been slowed, Dahaka. You could have queued him. It's okay. Oh, now he queues him. Fuck. Great job.
I didn't realize they ate the Haka.
Yeah.
Not this time. We'll smash him in the next one.
Rainer, 151k, dude. Come on. Maybe if I switched out possession for Merc. But we didn't necessarily have anybody doing camps, did we? We really had a, I don't know. I don't think the composition was like it should have been. Let me take a look at the rest of the builds.
Yeah, I got one.
Okay. You went with the standard, which is fine. I don't know about Tal Rasha, though. I guess I get plays. The Dahaka made the mistake, though. And part of that game just to soak. I don't know, man. What do you think about the Lucio build?
I didn't see it.
He didn't take a Celerando at the very beginning.
I'm sure it was probably weird. I think Lucio changed a lot since I last used it.
Yeah, that's true. I don't know, man. I feel like a Celerando is what he should have taken there at the very beginning. Off the wall. That would have been fine. He went some strange build. He took Sound Barrier, didn't he?
Yeah.
I almost felt like maybe he picked the Lucio too soon because, like, the Varian got picked right after, right? Varian just chews through a sound wall. I think that if you guys kept on staying alive down bottom, right? If you guys could have stayed alive bottom somehow or another, and let me get my push off at top, I could have pushed out all the way into their keep. And at least given us some sort of like a leeway there, you know?
Yeah.
But the entire game, I feel like I'm just like having to play safe. Because Varian shows up, I got Probius that can like basically half my HP, you know? You hit at least Diamond this season, right? You've been going back and forth. What? Really?
Nope, I've been going back and forth on my promo game.
Oh my god. Yeah, I'm looking at your Win loss right now. Oh shit. I don't know how you're losing this many games in a row though. I mean, granted, yeah, you're probably getting shit players, right?
For Storm League.
Yeah.
Storm League, it seems like every time I get on my promotion game, I just get kicked hard.
Are you playing with full teams generally, or what?
No, most of those losses that were there are from me just solo queuing.
Hmm. So 3 losses, Li Ming being some of those losses. Your Li Ming actually has a very low win rate. And your tanks are higher. Your healers are BW. Okay, hold up, let me make sure I'm doing this right for this season. Yeah, so 55.9. Radar, 66. You should try some Tyrande here in the future, just to let you know. She's really strong this season. In fact, I'm quite surprised you haven't been playing her. Because you said that you generally like to heal.
I'm just healing right now because of the challenge things. I gotta get like 400,000 healing.
Gotcha. Yeah, Malf could be an easy one for you to carry with. Rhaegar could be an easy one for you to carry with. And the Tyrande. Just to go forward with this. And Stukov, obviously. For obvious reasons. Okay, so a noob, 66.7%. Don't play Dahaka then. And your Li Ming's actually 25% this season. And prior to that game, it was probably around 30. That makes sense? I'd say just play a noob until you hit plat, well, not plat, but diamond. You need to get out of plat. Based off of your win rate so far this season. Have you noticed that? Almost a 70 percentile. I mean, it's not a lot of games, but
I mean,
it's higher.
so he usually is one of my higher win rate characters.
Yeah. But you know what I noticed on your count, dude? Like, this is going to be helpful for you, but I noticed that you play a lot of different champions generally, or you stick to like maybe a few that aren't really meta. And that's why you're getting stuck currently still in plat. You should be in diamond by now. How many games have you played? 40, 42? That ain't that much.
I noticed I haven't played a whole lot. I got drafted at Plat 1 after the 10.
So last season you went from plat 4 to, well, plat 3. Plat 3 and plat 4 put you somewhere around, would you start out at this season?
Plat 1. I started out where I am right now.
And you've just been teetering back and forth between plat 1.
Yep. Literally, I haven't gone to Plat 2 at all. It's just been between going to my demotion game all the way to promotion game.
Gotcha. So 2018 season 3, what got you there was
Say what?
Johanna, Artanis.
Probably my false fit.
I'm only showing one game.
My false fit.
Yeah, but I mean, in 33 percentile. It's like Artanis, Dahaka. Don't play the Dahaka. You have very few games played per season. Okay, season 1. All right, this is when you got serious. It looks like Vala. Play more.
The last 2 seasons, the game just kind of fell off for me after they canceled HGC and like lost half of their picks.
Makes sense.
It's kind of died off. Games were taking too long to get into them.
Yeah.
I mean, I was waiting. Whenever I would solo queue for Hero League, it would be sometimes in the like 1,300 seconds before I would get a game.
Hey, I gotta say this, man. Out of all of the champions that you were playing last season, Vala, Sylvanas, Thrall, Falstad, Right Wing, Lucio, Rhaegar, Zul'Jin, even the Tyrael, all still valid this season. Even the Genji. What you're playing this season, though, is completely different from last season for you.
This season I've been doing a lot of filling. I haven't really been picking roles. I've just been taking whatever available. That's why it's all over the place.
Yeah. I think you need to show in the very beginning what you're strongest with. That way you have a higher chance of winning those matches. Because the same thing happens in like League of Legends. Do you play League?
No, I have. I don't.
Yeah.
Played it a couple times.
Like, for instance, if I'm in Diamond, which I am, and in League I happen to play a character that I have a 40% win rate on. Alright, and meanwhile I have Vayne, which I'm like an 80 percentile with. Automatically, my team is going to be like, oh, he's just throwing, he's tilting. He's tilted from whatever last matchup. And automatically I'm going into that game with the mindset, hey, listen, I'm going to lose this game. I'm going to play something I know that I don't have a high win rate on. You know? It's kind of like what you're doing here in some of your previous games. So I would go back from your 2019 Season 1, where you had the most games played, and play your Vala, play Sylve, play Thrall, play the Falstad, you know?
Yeah, that Sylve, I believe, was from before the rework, though.
She's even stronger. You should be carrying harder. Because this season I see Li Meng, which is something you didn't play a whole lot of last season. Let's see here. Li Meng. She was 47% last season. Whenever you actually played her, you had less of a chance of actually winning the game. You see that?
I'm sorry. For which one?
Season 1, 2019. And take a look at your Li Meng. It was a 47 percentile for last season. And then take a look at this season. And she's a 25 percentile. It's a going trend with the same character. You haven't really had a substantial amount of wins to make a valid claim for playing her, you know?
It's just fun to play.
Yeah, she is.
Most of the time I can do good. It just all depends on the team around me.
Yeah. But like if you take a look at last season, right? And say your Vala is an 85 percentile this season. Your Vala is 100 percentile. You only played her one time though. I'm just one of those kind of guys that looks at the statistics. I hope that helps you, though. I mean, if you stick to what you did last season, you'll clearly climb Diamond Plus. You know. Because what was it from last season? Well, you're 53 percentile. But look at you this season. You shot down just a slight bit. But you haven't played a whole lot either. So it'll probably go up. Because it's trending upwards for you at the moment. But you have like a 50-50, and I think it's because of the characters you're playing. If you kept with what you had last season and played your mains, you're more likely to go up. Man, this freaking queue.
I just reset it.
Yeah. Also, I know it's kind of dated, but this here was what really helped me climb. Just to throw that out there at you. And of course you play to counter, right? So whatever's being shown there, generally they're picking the counter at the start of the matchup. You know, it's a little different. And that's one of the big issues with this game is you can't really technically build your character while you're in the actual matchup. It's one way. So when you get into like a higher ranking situation like tournament play, you just pick the counter, right? So that's why you get like some strange compositions every now and then that are really strange to look at, but they've been designed for counterplay. Does that make sense?
Yeah.
Yeah. But anyway, so great place for solid builds that typically work for a particular role in that particular moment. And it's generally that same build. Otherwise, they would have picked another champion that would have filled a particular role, right? It's just something interesting. That's why like League and Dota right now are so strong, is because you technically can pick a character that would have gotten countered heavily, and you can build while in the matchup to kind of offset that. Does that make sense? Why that would be something valued, I guess. Do you play Dota by chance?
No, I've never played Dota.
Oh, Dota's great, dude. I may just fill for... I'll play flex. As opposed to me trying to carry with a particular champion.
The lock and roll.
Yeah, lock the volume, man. I'll fill, so... So we got the mage roll. Need a melee, I guess bruiser roll. Battlefield of Eternity. I technically could play the Syl, but we also need a tank. And I could always lock in the Joe. So I'll secure the Joe, I think. Or not.
I guess we'll just show all the cards at once.
And let certain ones get picked. Great. Great. What does Axer play? He plays a good Arthas. That'll be good. See what they pick here. I'll play a counter. So I need something with knockback. Perhaps a Thrall. This little gem, that could be an issue. I think a Thrall. I think I'll go Sundering. I think that'll have a play for the ETC later on, you know? I'll take Echo of Elements and then go into Mana Tide. Kind of fulfilled the roles that we needed. Alright, so he's going for... Okay, you're going for blow up build Q. Okay. Righteous Flame I do not agree with here, but it will play Liquid corruption works. I denied him a few ways to soak. Only downside is he has like a decent amount of mana on top of me. How the fuck did you guys let him take the camp down there? Oh man.
No one came with me.
Jesus.
I just came in, let Gold and White Mane were here. White Mane went back.
Gotcha. Well, we're at that stage for camp, so I'm gonna see if I can't finish this wave, and then I'm gonna push out what I can. It's interesting, so I think he was doing the camp up here. What's going on with the skin for White Mane? It's like glitched as fuck. Is it glitched on your end? Is that normal? Is that a new skin?
What do you mean?
Oh man, if you watch my stream, you'll see. It's funky.
Damn it. I keep going after the wrong people. Well, at least they're chasing.
Yeah. Just gotta be out since I'm pretty much dead. Should be able to get this. I don't know what we're doing. How the fuck, man? Really?
Oh my god.
Yeah, it's gone. I'm gonna keep our soak. Get a 7. I mean, they all chased after me too. I don't know.
We could have beat them.
Oh, easily.
Looking at the fact that they followed you.
Yeah. I don't know what they were thinking there. I'm rotating up because of what's going on here. Oh, for fuck's sake, seriously? Good God. Come on. I'm gonna go get my soak bottom. Great. I got him rotating over to me. For fuck's sakes.
Slow. No map awareness at all.
Yeah. If we're all together for this, we're going to be screwed. So we have to soak out 10. We just gotta soak out 10. If we get a kill on him, that's so huge. Thank God. So much closer to 10. Fuck's sakes. Just gotta put up damage at this point.
I don't have my quest yet. I'm not even close to that thing.
Alright, we got our 10s. Got Sundering for this. I'm gonna go, since we're defending, I'm gonna go clean this up.
They're coming. We need you.
I don't know what good I'm gonna be. I'm practically dead with the fucking wave here. You know? I mean, I got a Herf still.
We need to fight.
Yeah.
Like the second they saw you bot, they came rushing over.
Yeah. Alright, cool. Blinds. I just want to get the fuck out of here. Come on. Oh, for fuck's sake, seriously. Camp. Great. They may play on this.
Like, man, why are you up here with me?
That's questionable. We'll just need to push out something. Will be useful. Do we have something we can make a play on? Like, right now would have been it. Trying, man. He wants me to go minions. Oh, for fuck's sakes.
Should have went the basic attack speed build.
The A damage. Could have played.
Better right now.
At least it might be over. Why is this guy giving up so much?
Oh my god, what was that shit?
For fuck's sakes. Yeah, no idea. I think I'm done for the night, man. I can't play games like that. That are...
I was wondering.
Yeah, too, man. Good games. Wow. I think the only time we actually pushed anything was top. We were so focused on the objective that we never pushed out a lane. Almost felt like I was just playing a game where like I was just waiting for somebody to do something. Perhaps if Vala went with the A damage, maybe it would have been helpful on that map. Because then we would have had maybe a little bit longer lasting matchup, especially if he went with the punishment. Because I felt like we were severely lacking in some of our phases. I think I'll rewatch this with coaching, because I need to figure out what I was. Maybe I needed not to play there like I was. Not clear that. Like, we should be able to defend enough that we can. I mean, we have the poke advantage, right? We should have it then, at least. Right? Let me take a look at something here. So, Whitemane. I don't feel like Whitemane was the issue at all. But I don't agree with the level 1. I almost feel like Clemency is still like so much stronger. We didn't need the damage. Like, look at our team composition, right? High Inquisitor, I would have taken for level 4. I don't know. It's almost like, I don't know, man. Like, do I just need to babysit people? Punishment, Arsenal. I don't. Yeah, I mean, Battlefield of Eternity. I almost feel like what he picked was correct, because he went Monster Hunter, Puncturing Arrow, right? Went for the Vault, went for the Rain of Vengeance, Siphoning Arrow, and I can imagine he was getting ready to go Manticore into Fair Fight, right? Typical high-ranking build for Dragonshire. Not Dragonshire, but for oh god, I can't think of the fucking name. Battlefield of Eternity. I'm sorry. It's right here. I don't know. I just felt like maybe I was just trying to do too much more. Like, we never had the siege. It was Gul'dan and me doing siege. Makes me wonder if he's back capping. Well, he got the one on top. Maybe they were pre-doing theirs and then just getting it. Artanis is just grabbing all the just completely dominating the camps in the siege, right? Aspect. I don't know. This could have been played a lot better. Anyways, guys, we're gonna call it there. Appreciate you watching and have a good one. Hopefully next time I'll provide a little bit better content.